Now it's time to break it.
Secret ending, technically not.
Weird. Welcome back to the Split Screeners. This is our gaming segment. I'm your host, Aaron.
I'm Zach.
Zach, Nick, and Gavin. We're
You
playing
really
a
are
little.
on it.
Yeah, Uncharted really.
We're playing a little Super Meat Boy.
Hell
right now.
yeah.
Nick's gonna see if he can get past the first level.
Fucking Dr. Fetus.
He seems like a great guy.
He is a great guy. Oh, we are still. Oh, wait.
Like, comment, subscribe, click that
Thank you.
notification bell.
Yeah, ding that bell. Smash that button.
It would really make me happy if you hit the like button. Or the dislike button. Interact with it.
Hit any buttons. Write any mean comments. We'll take them.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, still a bit of a dry spell for gaming, unfortunately.
As always.
As always, post 2019, we did get a release date for PSVR 2 that comes out in February, and it is $549.
That is astronomical.
Currently more than the price of a retail PlayStation 5
With a disc drive.
with the disc drive.
Does this mean that it will not get scalped as hard?
I can only assume.
PS5. That said, but I will say that's still a really nice price point for finger tracking.
Eye tracking, finger tracking.
Yeah.
It does come with two high-end controllers. It's got a lot of tech in it, so the price point's not surprising. It's just disappointing. And they probably were originally going to hit a lower price point, but due to inflation constraints, because the PS5 is going to go up in price soon anyway, too. So this probably had $100 tacked onto it, just like everything else is going into this shitty economy.
Oh yeah, economy.
But it is still disappointing to have that hardware be that expensive, but it's good tech. Is anyone gonna pick one up?
No.
Not at launch.
Not at
I
launch.
wish.
Maybe a year
It's
after
cheaper
launch.
than a index.
Oh yeah, it's definitely under $1,600. I will definitely not get that.
For me to feel like it's worth it, I'm going to have a large library of games
Yeah.
that I want to play
Yep.
constantly.
Well,
Yeah, right now there's about 20 announced games for it.
I'm pretty sure that it's wanting to get a lot more. We'll probably get Boneworks eventually, which I know just came out for the Quest, and Boneworks is a really solid VR game. They put a lot of time into that, and with the finger tracking, hopefully we'll be able to get some more.
Yeah, I mean it's good tech. For the tech, it's the cheapest VR headset that has all of that, by quite a bit. But it's
$100.
still crazy that it's gonna be that much. I might get one. I don't know.
It's like
There's a couple cool games for it already. That one of my favorite PSVR exclusives was Rush of Blood, the on rails double shooter
Yep.
from the makers of Until Dawn.
Which is crazy because that was like a launch title.
That
It
was,
was.
and their new version of that, I forget what it's called offhand. We'll throw a trailer up here for it. Same kind of thing from that studio. Looks really fun.
Stupid.
They passed the first level at least.
Shit. Yeah, he's been crushing it. It was just. I overjumped.
maybe it's something we all throw in like a portion for and we just share it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down.
$120 each would get us one.
yeah, absolutely.
Roughly.
So that game, there's a cool looking Star Wars game.
I haven't seen anything about Star Wars.
We'll have should
Zach's buying one now.
No.
There's Jurassic World, something or another that's
Man, I need to look more into these games.
yeah.
As far as I've known,
Like I said, there's only about 20 announced games
all I've
that are going to be
known,
at the launch lineup,
all I've really known about is the Horizon,
and of course Horizon
Yeah.
Forbidden West's
like Call of the Mountain or
Call of
something.
the Mountain.
Look,
that looks really cool.
I have a question. Here's an a deep cut for you folks. Talking about VR and everything. What do you remember when they announced Minecraft for the PSVR?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever played it?
I've played it on the PC and it's pretty cool.
It's cool on the PC. I don't think it ever made it actually to the.
I have no idea.
And
I only play Minecraft on the PC, so
Yeah. I'm gonna leave
my
this.
son plays Minecraft on my PlayStation 5. I don't get to play it on there, or
any game really.
when he's playing.
Yeah,
But I play a lot of Minecraft on the PC, and the VR's cool.
yeah, because
Being wrapped up in that blocky world is just a neat experience.
yeah, because that's what I was really excited for. Because I also remember when they were going to bring out a. I mean, it's a dead piece of equipment now, but the Kinect version of it,
Mm-hmm.
and like that looked cool too. I was excited for that
I think you
too.
You can play it on PSVR.
Minecraft, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I just never heard.
Yeah,
of
if
it.
they
But
have the
I just never tried
technology for PC, I mean, they might as well just. It can't be that hard to move over.
No, especially for a game like that. It's not super graphically
Oh,
restricting.
I thought I had that.
But yeah, so that'll be coming out. We'll have to look into it, see what more games get announced. Price point, again, is just disappointing, but not surprising.
Sonic.
Anybody
Frontier.
that thought this was going to be a $300 kit was crazy.
Yeah.
But it would have been great if it was. But as soon as they announced all the haptic feedback in the headset, eye tracking to where you can move just by your eyes, to where it's impressive tech for the price point.
No, and it really is, and hopefully because it is newer and they're wanting to use USB-C ports for a lot of that, maybe it'll, unlike the PSVR, maybe we'll actually have a little bit of modding capability, like getting it on the PC.
Yeah, there might be some mods that'll make it work. But we'll see. That's it for that. We also, coming out in February, we finally got an announcement. February 21st for Atomic Hearts. If anybody remembers that game that was announced, feels like 20 years ago.
Yeah. I think the first time I watched a trailer was like 2018.
Yeah, it's been a while. It looks really cool. There's a new trailer.
Mhm.
We can throw that up here. I haven't watched it yet.
Ooh!
But, so that's coming out in February.
That's what I've been actually pretty excited for. It seems like a mix between like Bioshock and like Fallout.
And some steampunk. It looks really interesting.
In Soviet Russia.
Soviet Russia. Yeah.
Very Metro-esque.
Very. So I'm excited for that one to finally have a release date. So I figured it was just gonna disappear.
Right around. Isn't that when Forspoken's coming out, or like within a couple weeks?
Right within a few weeks.
Tax season.
I know. Then this week, of course, we get God of War Ragnarok, which we'll be playing on here. Super stoked for
It is
that.
downloading currently.
It's got about 140 critic reviews out already and doing very well in the reviews.
I've seen
It's
one or
getting
two
mostly
10 out of
10s.
10s.
Yeah. The Metacritic story up, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
I feel like me and Gavin
And
were
hopefully
already
we
started at that point, but
And hopefully we can.
I'll have it finished by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you can't even beat Elden Ring yet.
Like how I beat the first God of War quick.
Doubt it.
You were there.
I'm on my like third playthrough of God of War 2019 right now.
Yeah, it's a good one. So I'm super excited for that. Modern Warfare 2 came out last week. It is now the fastest selling Call of Duty game. In its first 3 days, it made over 800 million.
Jesus.
The second best selling Call of Duty game was 2011's Modern Warfare 3.
So I haven't played much of it. I don't own it. My brother did get it, and I've been asking him about it, and he's been saying it's a lot of fun. Like, the multiplayer's been a lot of fun. He doesn't really care about the comic story
Yeah, I don't either. But yeah, it seems to be doing really well. The Metacritic's at about an 81% right now, which is pretty good for
I don't know
Call
how
of
many
Duty.
times I have to die before I pass the control off, but I'll get to that point here shortly.
I keep trying to
figured
talk
you were
myself
trying
into
to finish
buying
the
it just to check it out. But then I'm also like, I have Call of Duty fatigue for years now.
Oh yeah.
So I really have to struggle to
Well-
talk myself into buying one.
It
But
feels.
the Modern Warfare, the last one they did, I enjoyed a
What,
lot.
did you ever watch any of like any of the developer logs or anything like that?
Nah,
I've mentioned it a few times, but like the reason that like the guns feel so well on that is like they got the actual guns
yeah, I saw
and like
that.
just shot like they just kept using them until they could like get
they're
the feel
supposed to feel
just
really
right.
good. So I don't know, I'll probably end up getting it. at some
Oh.
point.
If Gavin ends up getting it for free from a friend or something, I'll play it.
Yeah. And again, that's one if we were all playing it together, it's more fun.
Then we play it for like 4, maybe 5 weeks, and then we're done until the next one comes out.
Just depends.
Look, I played it a
the
lot
last
more than that.
Yeah, I played the last Modern Warfare for months.
I was like, I played it almost every night with Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, I played with you and Angel a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerry.
Jerry! Shut up.
That was bullshit.
That was
Definitely
bullshit.
That's
Under
Wizard's Chess.
Let's see. Look at release dates here. Oh, the next big release, November 8th. Think we're all picking this one up? Sonic Frontier?
Fuck yeah, let's
Thank
go.
you. Sonic Frontiers.
Open world Sonic, I'm in.
Did you see those?
Empty worlds. It's gonna
Did you
be
see those
awesome.
rings you collect?
Fuck.
They look so crazy.
The night I predicted that still rings vividly in my head.
For the people that are watching this that are good at Meat Boy, I apologize.
Yeah, you might have to pass the controller
I think
soon.
I'm gonna have to. I got through the first 20 levels pretty easily.
Like effortlessly, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I only died a couple times, but
It doesn't help where that camera's at.
no, it does not. Literally right where I'm jumping.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That's alright.
But yeah, Sonic Frontiers is
Sonic
a must
Frontiers,
buy.
must
day
buy, day
one.
one. We will be playing that never.
That was a quick turn.
Yeah, I couldn't keep the game.
Shaw. Dr. Fetus.
Or new Dark Pictures anthology,
Hey.
Devil in Me, November 18th.
That's not true. We might play it if they give it to us for free.
Yeah, it's
well,
true.
it's true. We might boot it
Son-
up and then delete it.
Sonic Frontiers, if it ever is on the PlayStation Pass,
True. Then I'll try it.
I'll try it and I'll
But
talk
I'm
shit about
definitely
it.
not
on the
sinking
podcast.
money into it.
Probably get really
It
sad.
looked awful the last time I saw it.
So the next Dark Anthology is Devil in Me.
Devil in Me, which November 18th. I don't know why they didn't get that out before Halloween.
They
They
were,
don't want to cyberpunk it.
I guess. But I enjoy those, so that'll be
that
a
was
fun
the
one
worst
to
thing
pick
that
up. I
could've
still
happened.
need to beat last year's,
which we have.
which we have and need to play.
We're still playing. Me and Steph are still playing Man of Medan.
Yeah, which was 2 or 3 years ago now.
Yeah. Those
Uh,
next.
November 18th, we also have Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon
I
Violet.
forgot about those.
Are you picking those up?
Probably not.
No?
I want to get Violet. It looks really, really good. But my Switch died,
Alright,
so
last
I
time,
can't.
dude. I'm passing it over to you.
That's my problem right now too. Is I need a new controller for my Switch. So I'm like, it's
Yeah.
not
Oh my
worth
God,
playing
it is
right
awful.
now.
I am not picking it up, but I haven't picked up a Pokemon in years.
I have picked up the last.
Yeah, you've.
This is
not
that's
a good-
why I
this
thought
is
you
not a
might
good
be picking
first
it up.
level.
I keep forgetting that this one's coming out. Just like I
Yeah.
don't know, I've lost interest in the
Yeah,
newer
I get
ones.
that.
It's finally happening.
yeah.
I became 31 and I lost interest.
Can't play it now. And then December, we have 2 games I'm looking forward to. Midnight Suns from Marvel,
That'd be a
Yeah.
fun one.
which I was hoping was going to have multiplayer, but it does not. Which
Boo!
is shitty, but it still looks really cool. And then finally, Callisto Protocol, which is
Well-
a great looking horror game.
Will be another one we play.
That looks-
Oh yeah, we'll be
Yes.
playing a lot of that.
Looks a lot like Dead Space,
Yeah,
but more brutal.
yeah, more brutal. I know it's been banned in at least Japan and I think Australia because they refused to censor it and tone it down to get a ratings board pass in those places. So good that they're sticking to their guns.
Metal chairs are complete.
Awesome. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
golly. For a whole night of recording it, it really takes its toll.
You can
And,
still fill your butt.
Barely.
For you, Zach, Lionsgate is fielding developers to look into making a AAA John Wick game.
I know. I was
How,
just
how do you
looking at
feel
them
about
as-
that? And who would you like to make this game? Your dream developer is making your John Wick game. Who's making it?
The people that made XCOM.
No.
The people who made Super Hot VR.
The same people that made Super Hot Regular.
Because I feel like for something like that, you need to get like the essence of Gun Fu down perfectly.
Gun Fu.
You're gonna have to have like a slow motion mechanic.
Yeah.
Get it to work feel properly.
And they did a really good job with that in Super Hot.
And
But I don't know if I'd want to play a whole game like Super Hot as John Wick. Because he's also very fast paced,
also kind of stealthy.
stealthy, but It's an interesting take. I didn't think of that.
The Last of Us developers would at least make the dog look good.
Naughty Dog?
Is that who did? Oh yeah.
See, though, I don't want them like if they're making a game, I don't want them to remake the movies. I want them to make like a prequel storyline for the
Nicely
A
done.
story on how he got the dog.
Pisses me off
a
because
story
I
on how he got
close I
the
was.
title
Yeah, you were really
of
close.
the Boogeyman.
I thought there was a lot more.
Like when he was in the
Ooga
prime
booga.
of his career as an assassin.
Yeah, it'd be cool when he's still working.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like I almost want to say Ubisoft because they're going back.
Oh,
into,
and then John Wick could climb towers.
Oh, and then you can get to
I
a
thought
top of a
that's
really
why I
high,
almost want
and
to.
then you can go to a really high point and be like synchronized.
Yeah, towers. That's Ubisoft. And then then he can assassinate somebody.
It's because of that why I would say no.
Insomniac.
Yes, because they made Sunset Overdrive, and that was a really solid game.
Sunset.
Yeah, no big deal. Look at what we just did.
So,
I A
Good
plus
job.
every one of those. Not because I had never done it before.
No, and not that they're the easiest levels.
ooh, the hospital. You don't have this one's not good.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Like definitely not Bethesda. Definitely not.
Not Bethesda.
Definitely not EA.
No.
Oh,
We
God,
can
no.
we can narrow
That's
people out.
probably who will buy it.
Who actually?
EA just bought the rights to 2 games. Guys.
No. So EA just got a contract with Marvel
Yeah,
for 3
that's it.
AAA story games, starting with an Iron Man game.
Due to the success of their Star Wars games. Games, as
I'm
in
sorry,
the
guys.
two
I
they made.
spent a lot of money on that.
Thank you.
Thanks for funding this.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was fun.
I was not excited about that. EA can just fuck off.
Now, if they could just make it like a VR headset that like would fit inside my X-Wing helmet, we'd be set.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, has anybody been playing anything besides Super Meat Boy?
Like,
I have been, but I'm playing this right now, so that's that.
All right.
I'm still playing, like replaying Cyberpunk. I said earlier, I just restarted God of War
Yeah.
2019 on a Game Plus
Better
mode.
finish it this week.
Yeah,
You got till Friday.
Friday.
Fuck.
Is it not coming out on a Tuesday?
It's coming out, I think, on Wednesday.
Thursday night.
No, I think Wednesday.
Oh, I thought it was Thursday night.
It's a
at 10
weird
p.m.
day, if I'm not mistaken. Tuesday or Wednesday.
9th, so Wednesday, yeah.
Okay, so it'll be
So
Tuesday night.
technically 10 o'clock on Wednesday night.
But
Or
we will be
Tuesday
playing
night.
it here and recording
Real
on
question is,
Friday.
where the hell
Yeah.
is the Band-Aid?
So you at least need to have the first
You don't
one
have
by
that
then.
this one.
Or just be good enough
Yeah.
for the second one. So I can look like a badass
Yeah,
as I'm
fuck
going
it.
through
Oh,
the
I see.
tutorial
yeah,
level.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, this is my first time.
Keep going up.
I'm on Game Plus already.
I thought it was like above.
I am.
Violet Drive.
I'm excited to have a game to be excited about again.
Yeah, it feels like it's been years, and it really has.
The last game I felt this excited for was Horizon Forbidden West.
The last game I felt this excited for was Sons of the Forest, which got delayed out of this year.
Alright, game that's actually coming out on the day it's supposed to be coming out.
All right. Well, that's not this one either. It was supposed to be out months ago.
Game that's actually releasing.
Same year though. It's
I haven't-
releasing in its target year.
I haven't really been playing anything new. I know Tori's really gotten into Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah.
She's been loving that.
I did actually finish this level. I just was waiting for the damn Band-Aid.
Playing the same things I've always been playing. Sports games.
Sports games,
A lot
man.
of Madden.
Well,
Need to get the new NBA game.
I did see that like VR football game that looked pretty fun.
Yeah, I need to try that. There's a
it's not even
creator.
new.
There's a creator
I don't
on
think.
TikTok that makes videos of him playing that game.
Yeah,
It's
that looks
hilarious.
pretty cool. You should pick that up and boot up your old PSVR.
I
We
just
can
need,
record some footage of that.
I think I just need to get a replacement cord for mine because one of my animals chewed through like cord number 3 or something.
Did
Cord.
you see they announced the release date for the Last of Us TV show on HBO?
Yes.
January
We should have
15th.
talked about that in our last episode. I forgot about that, but I am excited for that.
Me
It
too.
actually looks good, and I think for once they might actually stick close enough to source material, but we'll see.
Speaking of video game adaptations to TV,
Super Mario Brothers.
and kind of a crossover from our last episode. So Westworld was canceled before season 5.
Mhm.
The showrunners of that show are the ones currently working on the Fallout TV series for Is it? I think it's Amazon that's doing the
I
film.
don't remember, but that sounds right.
Yeah. But
Ooh,
they,
nice.
so it will be the creators of Westworld who are working on Fallout. So
That
I
seems
now,
like a good match.
I now have more hope for
Yeah.
this series.
Yeah, that seems like a good fit.
We haven't got any trailers for that series as
Yeah.
of yet, but there has been like a screenshot of like somebody walking through the
set.
vault door, which
Hmm.
I'm excited to see like vaults in live action. I do love
Now,
the
which
Fallout
vault
franchise.
is it?
I have no idea. you get the front view of his silhouette.
When are we getting a God of War TV show? That's gotta be coming, right?
2027.
Yeah. Now, speaking of more God of War, as somebody that didn't play the first one, are you looking forward to this at all?
Yeah, I mean, I like God of War.
I know you played the old ones.
My biggest issue is I've
You not played the first one?
no
I mean, he chopped that first tree down, and that was about it.
no my biggest issue lately, like as I've gotten older with video games, is playing something storyline driven. It has to be something that captures my attention fast
Mm-hmm.
to get me to keep playing it, because if it doesn't capture my attention quick, I will just move on to something else.
You get to take somebody's head,
Yeah, see.
tie it to your belt, and have him tell you stories.
Yeah.
The problem
He's a great storyteller.
The problem
Yeah.
is I had seen that before I started playing. So then I just got pissed off during that fight because I kept getting my ass kicked, and I was like, "This is bullshit."
Not his head.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'd say in the last 5 years, I've probably played, golly, 6 games that are storyline driven. Like the majority of the games that I play anymore are sports or online games, multiplayer games. That's about it. Spider-Man Horizon. That's about all I can think of. Last of Us 2, which I still didn't even finish.
2018, the first one came out. That was my game of the year.
You still haven't finished Last of Us 2?
No.
Oh, wow.
Elden Ring.
Speed up.
Yeah.
Beat
Yes.
that 150 times.
Spent way too much time beating that over and over. But yeah, the first one was my game of the year in 2018. I'm
Well,
From
hoping
what I played of it, it was my game of the
2018,
year.
not 2019?
2018.
I've been saying that wrong all day.
Yeah.
No
I
one's
didn't
caught
even
me.
notice it. But yeah, it was 2018. So I'm hoping this one will be my game of the year this year.
Yeah.
I don't have many
I mean,
competitors.
for me, it's Horizon or God of War.
Yeah, for me, it's certainly not that shitty game I keep beating, Elden Ring.
At this point, it has to be my game of the year just because I played it so fucking much.
Well, maybe when you play God of War 2 with us, that'll...
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited that we're gonna start it, at least for me.
Yeah.
I know you guys will probably play it before we record, but
More than likely.
I'm excited that my first time will
be
be
a group
well
setting.
all together.
Yeah,
That'll be
it'll
cool.
be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
And since we do the recordings mainly for my PlayStation, that means it'll already be downloaded.
Yeah.
Which means I don't really have an excuse not to play it.
Exactly.
I feel like you should try to play through 2018's because it is a really good story.
It is really good.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And the gameplay is really fun. And when you get that Leviathan axe, it feels so good. They nailed it. So you nailed it.
Yeah, I need to eventually play it. I think it's funny because like it's the same kind of thing with the movies podcast as it is with video games, is that like all of us play something. We all play different shit when we're online, which is cool. So
Yeah, we all have some different interests.
Yeah.
And then some crossover.
A little bit.
Zach will play anything that says Star Wars.
Yeah,
No
just
matter
about.
its
Even
quality.
if it is a ginormous piece of shit like Battlefront 2.
Wow, Pandemic did a great job. with that game. You leave that alone.
No, it didn't.
Pandemic?
Oh.
Dumbass.
I was thinking of COVID. I'm like, what did that have to do with it? It didn't make it any better. Other than that, what have I been playing? I played some Marvel Snap finally after you guys were talking that
Oh
up
yeah,
last
Gavin,
week.
how's that going?
Oh, I am addicted. so fucking addicted to Marvel Snap.
I thought I would hate it completely, and it's actually, for like an idle game, just
Yeah.
wasting some time, it's actually pretty
It's
fun.
got a healthy amount of strategy to it.
It gets a little bit.
Obsessive.
I could see that.
So there's 3 card pools,
Mm-hmm.
and so like until you hit 210, you're just in the first card pool. I got into the second card pool, and this is when like they start saying like Deadpool and some of like the other ones that you're not really seeing in the first card pool. They have radically different abilities, and now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they all do.
Mm-hmm.
I just got hit with one. There's one called Moon Girl that you get at the very early on in the second pool, which you might have seen. When she comes out, she duplicates the entire hand of like if you play her, you get your entire hand duplicated, which seems fucking pointless unless you have this stupid shitty devil dinosaur that gets +2 or +3 attack per card in your hand. So people will just do that, and then you just have this fucking monster just sitting somewhere that can handle anything.
Speaking of idle games,
I've been playing idle games too.
I've been playing the fuck out of Egg Inc.
Yeah.
Only for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, I know. I am finally on the final egg of that game. I am so
Shit, I
close
didn't know
to.
there was a final.
Yeah, I'm so close to beating that game.
I've never seen Wolverine before.
Whew, whew. Gavin, what else have you been playing? Now that I stole the controller from you.
No, you're good. I've also been playing. I've
Okay.
been playing Mountain Blade, Bannerlord a little bit more.
Watch the person who can actually play this game very well.
I was just rusty. Sure. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm historically bad at platformers, so I'm not going to jump at the opportunity to play this game.
It's alright, we'll have Zach play a couple rounds before we end the next.
Not jumping.
I said I wasn't going to jump.
You gotta win the game without jumping once, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
It's like when we beat Elden Ring that last time and we did it without fighting a single boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You gotta go to a special level up there that has already been got. This isn't a fresh save.
It is not a fresh
It's
save.
also gone now.
I deleted it, but it still brought back my old save.
No.
The fucking cloud.
Sorry. Okay. So I've been playing
Yeah,
Mountain Blade.
rusty.
I haven't been doing much conquering lately. I've been focusing on getting up my
Guild.
we call it clan. Getting my clan set up. I bought 2 workshops today. They're usually pretty pricey, but I managed to win 2 tournaments that gave me noble horses, and they sell for like almost 20,000
Damn.
gold, which is a fucking ton.
That's cheating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I've mostly just been playing Trader right now. I've been going through like the same 5 things. I found out that I can actually affect. It took me about 3 hours, but I bought out every single piece of meat in like the entire left side of the fucking of the map, and then I just waited like 4 days, and I went back, and everyone was just paying out the ass for the meat. Because they're like, oh fuck, we're out of meat. Meat! Bought all of it.
Meat.
Boy.
Meat and cheese. Meat wad. We do have the Game Awards coming up.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We are hoping to either get some live video live from the actual ceremony in Los Angeles.
Yep. You should hopefully be
Kiss my
attending.
pants, I'll be right back.
If-
Now that it's open to the public again.
If for some reason we aren't able to make it, we will hopefully see it in IMAX at the bare minimum.
At the minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be in the audience.
Yeah.
Catch us there. We'll get lots of live footage.
The nominees should be announced sometime this month. As soon as they're announced, we can go over some
Yeah,
predictions.
we're gonna
and
have
stuff.
some awards episodes, and we're also gonna do our own awards beforehand for our own game of the year, which will obviously be
Elden Ring,
Elden Ring.
and then we can go over what we're hoping to see you all.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
it's
have
that.
some more content as we get closer for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the 8th
Yep.
of December. So
Yep, it'll be
we're just about a
Thursday.
month away, which is phenomenal.
Yep.
Hopefully, we get some really good announcements and we can go into 2023 excited about video game futures because
Yeah.
2022.
I thought this was going to be the year that turned it around, and this time last year it looked like it was going to be
Yeah.
because there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
scheduled to come out.
rewatch our most anticipated games of 2022 video before we do.
Yeah, and then we'll do our top 10 biggest disappointments of the year.
Yeah, that was. It's been a hard year.
It's been rough.
It's been such a hard year that when we do our top 10 games of 2022, I'm gonna have to put games on there that didn't come out this year that I just started playing this year.
Might have to because I don't think I've got 10 flipping games.
Nope. I definitely don't.
Other than that, anybody else got anything they want to share?
What else did I play? I played
It's
something
weird.
else.
It's weird that it doesn't. That the
I know it
change
doesn't
on
show it.
Yeah, that's
But because you'd have to show them like 5 times.
true. Sorry, again. Go ahead. You were
Oh,
playing.
no, you're good. I was playing this game called. I got it from the Humble Bundle on one of the like monthly members. I pay like $8 or some shit, and I get like 8 games a month.
Those are good deals.
And for October, they gave us a game called Monster Train.
You want to try?
I'm being timed right now, so no.
Monster
Train?
Monster Train is a deck builder game, kind of like Slay the Spire. I think you played a little bit of Slay the Spire, Nick. But it's interesting. So like you're trying to retake Hell from like the angels because they froze Hell, and so you're playing like the bad guys.
Ooh,
You
nice.
are the Monster Train, and it's weirdly a lot of fun. I like started playing it yesterday, but
This level might be my most infuriating level in this game. This level used to drive me batshit crazy.
Did it?
Yeah. Only because after you get the key.
So what is the story of this game?
Dr. Fetus stole your girlfriend.
No.
Yeah, so that's.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
No, Bandage Girl.
Bandage Girl, not the one.
Bandage Girl, yeah.
You
You gotta watch all the cutscenes.
She's been stolen by Dr. Fetus from Meat Boy.
And nobody likes Dr. Fetus because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
And because he's an asshole, he hates you. But he really hates Meat Boy, so he just tries to be as big of a dick as possible. You're just trying to save your Princess Peach.
Your lady.
Your lady love.
Your lady love.
But every time you get to it in another castle, it's
Lasers.
Freaking lasers.
freaking heads.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's super challenging. I think that's why I got into it so much because I'll spend an hour playing through one level later in the game just trying to beat it.
Yeah, back in the day, I played this a lot. Trying to
It-
100%.
It blends my 3 least favorite things: platforming, time trials,
And
and frustration.
It's also not a time trial.
I mean, it is. You do have
Yeah,
to
there's
get the
stuff,
perfect
yeah.
grade. You do have to do it in a certain amount of time.
Well, yeah, but
To get that A+ grade.
And if your timing sucks, like
that.
Yeah, I really dug Meat Boy. I haven't played it in a long time.
It's a lot of fun.
Usually when we play these, when there's new games out, we're hoping to play new games.
Yeah.
Obviously, we won't get through them, but we can play God of War for a couple weeks during the video game.
Yeah,
So it's
which
until
I think that
Protocol
one would
comes
be
out.
worth it.
But on weeks where there's not new video games or we don't have anything new to play, again, just like I said with movies,
Yeah, drop it in the comments
drop
and
it
we
in
will play.
yeah, we'll play
whatever.
anything. We
If
have
you want to introduce us to a cool game,
basically every console that we could
oh yeah,
need, so we'll play anything.
Yeah, like I said, I've been playing a lot of deck builders, like Marvel Snap. Been really addicted to it. Like I said earlier.
this one. This looks like your kind of level.
Gotta get ready to run.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm really hopeful that. I said it last year and it didn't happen, but I'm really hopeful this year that Game Awards gives us some good announcements and we start having
What are you talking about? We
Real
had
things
the,
to look forward
we
to.
had the announcement of Sonic Frontiers.
Shit. And that just keeps on giving.
It's a gift, for real.
I had it.
Alright. Well, anybody else have anything else?
Not that I can
Oh. Let me think. No.
No.
Really,
Well-
I've only been playing idle games and.
Then let's move along to video game 20 questions and wrap this up.
Video game 20 questions. Is it a game that you and I have played together?
No.
Okay. That makes it much harder.
Nick's out.
Is it an action game?
Oh god, no. Not like this.
An action game, yeah.
Your turn, Zach.
It's an open world RPG.
Hold RT down, you go fast.
No.
Or R2
Yeah,
down.
I'm out.
R2.
Zach's
Yeah,
out.
if you hold R2 down, it's your run.
That's also what Square does.
Oh.
Square
Or R2 or Elemental P.
Square makes it easier just because you can hit square. It's so easy to hit X when you're hitting square already.
Don't question his methods. He's platinumed this game.
I wish. The only game that I even could have platinum in my life is Kung Fury.
And there was no platinum.
And there was no platinum.
And you didn't know that for the longest time. You kept trying.
I was like, what am I missing?
Alright.
So Gavin asked if it was an action game.
Yep.
And he said yes.
Okay.
So Zach's turn.
Oh, I said, open world RPG.
Oh.
And it was not.
Action game.
What if it's Super Meat Boy?
That's a lot of action.
When it was released, was it a console exclusive?
Yes.
When it was first released.
Not the second time when it came to everything.
Oh god, get off the laser.
Ignore that. That was just an ass comment.
Are you sure?
It's just like when it was first released, so if it was re-released on Switch and everything else, it would not be on just one thing. So
Gavin?
it was a
You're
console
up.
exclusive at launch.
So,
In the present, who knows? What a banger soundtrack.
Yeah.
is
This
it
game had it all.
I was gonna do something real dumb
is it a single player game?
there. Keontae?
It is single player.
Yeah.
Is it a game that Zach has played?
No, probably not.
You can ask me if I've played this game.
Played this. I don't know if you've played this game, Zach, so I will just not answer that question because I can't say yes or no. So, question no.
Back to the beginning.
Do you have another question?
Is it?
What the fuck am I doing? That's what the band
So
used
it's
to be
action.
in
We
this
said it's
line.
action. So
Yeah,
is it
there's
sword?
There's 50,000 action genres, but yeah.
Is it majority sword fighting ish or gunfighting?
That's not a yes or no question.
Okay. Is it sword fighting? Majority.
It
Can
it will be leaning more towards sword.
Okay.
Though I don't know if that's an actual weapon, but that's the style. Not a gun,
It's not Devil May Cry.
because that has both.
so there's no gunplay in it at all?
Is that your question? Because that is a yes or no question.
You need to get it from the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to answer ask that. Oh, you fucker! I'm gonna ask that question.
You can ask it, is there guns?
All right, is there guns?
No.
Okay, that rules out my guess.
What were you thinking?
Final Fantasy.
Oh. Yeah, most of those have guns.
Yeah.
At least the newer ones.
Not a console exclusive when it came out.
No, it was a
It was a
console.
console exclusive.
I also don't know.
Do
Final
you wear a
Fantasy.
green hat?
What?
I know where he's going with that, but no.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going with that?
Legend of Zelda.
Oh. It's more of a cap
Yeah,
type of hat.
hey, Zach.
Zach?
12 questions left. I guess.
No idea. No idea at all.
Thought this one might be a little harder. Wasn't sure though.
Yeah. No!
Sword-like action game that's not open world RPG.
Uh-huh.
Is this that? Oh wait, no, you said no guns. So it
Oh,
can't-
you said it wasn't an RPG?
it can't be that.
It is not an open world RPG.
Okay.
So it's a linear. Is this a linear RPG?
Bro. Why do I suck at landing on little platforms?
Just say here. Because he plays too fucking fast.
Boy, it is too fucking fast.
It's because you're not using the alien hominid to just blow
What
shit up.
definition
he's a
of
rainbow
RPG
guy.
are you
You
using?
don't have it unlocked.
Idea. he's cheap as fuck. He can
Role-playing
fly.
game?
Thanks.
Duh.
That no.
Is it a fighting?
This is not generally considered an RPG.
Sword
Is it a
base.
fighting game? Is that what you asked?
No.
No.
I was going to, but now I'm taking it back.
Oh, you fucked up. Did we ask if it was storyline driven?
I asked if it was
You did
single
not
player.
ask.
You asked if it was what?
Single player, and it was.
Okay. So it's
So, you know, there's no single player, non-story driven games out there. Like Tetris.
Tetris kicks ass. Is that an action game?
No.
I think it's a spelling game.
Shit, it's Mario.
It just gives you lots of L's.
Was it released in the 2010s?
No.
You just said it's Mario.
Fuck, don't give it away, Zach.
Fuck, my bad. I wouldn't listen.
You said it wasn't?
It is not released in the 2010s.
Do you
10 questions left.
do you control a team of monsters?
No.
Like Pokemon, Jesus.
When is there sword fighting in Pokemon?
In all of them.
Fuck no, it can't be Red Steel or whatever the fuck that one shitty samurai gun game was on the
That game was
Wii.
pretty fun, actually.
It
It was
was.
janky.
It was.
Game kicked ass.
I loved the game, but it was shitty. It was just. It was like the coolest use of the Wii's like.
Bring back
controls.
Haze.
Haze. Have I done that one as a 20 questions?
No.
I need to.
I've asked about it like.
yeah,
every
that's
time.
probably what it is.
Or the darkness.
So an
I
action
love
game,
darkness.
sword based, single player, not an RPG, not an open world one either. Single player,
Sword based.
Console exclusive.
console exclusive.
Not
Not from the
RPG.
2010s.
Not from the 2010s.
9 questions left.
Was it a console exclusive on Nintendo?
Oh, and he's not wearing a green hat either.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's got a green hat. Nintendo, no. Damn
Do you guys
Eight
want to ask
questions.
some questions?
it. Nick's carrying this.
Are there biblical characters in it?
There's no sword fighting in Bible Buffet.
from the Bible?
I was thinking of the. Oh God. Are we dumb?
No, those are 3D.
We are dumb, so.
dumb as hell.
Your turn, Zach.
Do you know what it is?
He
Well,
does now.
Well, it's an action game. And I think that it's having a sequel that's coming out next week.
I see where you're going with that.
I mean, technically, God of War 2018 does have open world elements to it.
Well, yeah, but if that's not the one he's going, because it wasn't released in the 2010s, so it wouldn't have been that one anyway. If he's going with God of War, it's one of the original 3, I would guess, or that stupid PSP one.
Chains of Olympus.
That was awful.
I never played that one.
You chopped off you chopped off somebody's head. Helion's head.
Is it a PlayStation exclusive?
PlayStation? Yes.
Is it about a god of war?
No.
Which one?
Yes or no question?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is it about a god of war? It's debatable, but yeah.
I think I got it.
Well, you gotta narrow it down to 3. Gavin, how do we narrow it down from 3 to 1?
Well, there's Titans in the third one. Think of an exclusive fight from each one.
Or we're completely off.
We got 5 questions.
And we're gonna waste all of our questions on God of War questions.
Yeah, but you're not even thinking about Hades. The game.
Hades is fun, and it is technically an action,
Yeah. It's a subgenre.
and a sword is one of the weapons.
But he wouldn't just come out and say, hey, you should be thinking about Hades.
Unless that's
No,
what
I
he
wouldn't.
wants us to think.
Unless I'm really trying to throw you off of Hades. That'd be the perfect way to do it.
You bastard.
Yeah, no way it's Hades.
Yeah, you know, that'd be funny if I picked Hades, but no way.
There's no fucking way. I almost said, do you fight? And this isn't the question, but I almost asked, do you fight Hades? You fight him in like every fucking game. In the first 2,
Except for Hades.
You know, you fight Hades in Hades.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you fight Hades in Hades.
I never finished it.
I have beaten the final. Well, I haven't finished it because every time you like finish the line, you get more story. No, this is bullshit.
All right. 5 questions left.
I know Gavin's not asking a fucking question.
I don't know. Do you
Time's up.
do you kill Medusa?
Check.
Hey.
You kill Medusa in the first game.
Is this the first game of the series?
There we go.
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Is this
Is this Assassin's Creed Odyssey? No, I'm joking.
Nope. And you failed.
No, fuck.
is this God of War?
Yeah, but what year?
2000. I was definitely still in middle school when the first one came out. 2004.
2003.
No, if it's not 2004, it's after, I'm gonna say. 05?
Boom. God of War 2005 PS2 exclusive.
I was like, I definitely remember playing it when I was in middle school, so I knew it had, and I knew it was late middle school.
I never played it.
Sinner.
Of course, you never played it.
Okay.
I
They didn't
wasn't
have
sure if he
outlets
played it
in
or not,
school.
but I'm like, I don't think he had a PS2, but I'm not gonna
I
say yes or no.
I had one, but I had like Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and San Andreas, and
So
exclusively.
just kids games.
Yeah.
Gavin, will you finish this level so we can finish this episode?
Yes. I'm gonna do it right now. Ready?
Well, good job.
No!
I was not sure you guys were gonna get there. But
So-
I did want to pick God of War.
Gavin was
since
too
the new
distracted by
one's
the
coming
game
out.
to think of a good question, so I just had to go for it.
Well, guys. it's
Hey,
been
I
fun.
asked, do we kill Medusa?
It's been a time or something.
And you kill Medusa in the first one.
Aaron, you want to beat this level so we can get out of here?
we can't end it till we beat
We
this
can't.
level?
We can't end on failure.
All right, then we're gonna be here.
He does have a point.
Gavin's not giving up.
We're successful.
No.
If you want to tell us how to play Super Meat Boy, drop us a comment.
You're terrible at this, Gavin. You're worse than I am.
The keyboard.
Oh yeah, keyboard mouse.
Yeah,
Use
yeah.
that as an excuse.
usually just cheat.
PC elitist.
I make fun of it, and I play PC too. I play
It's
it.
because your son
No!
takes over the PlayStation.
It's
No!
true.
No!
You were there.
I know! Don't hit the fan! Oh god.
You were in there.
I fucking
Oh my God.
nailed that fucking landing. That was scary.
You nailed anything in this? I don't think so.
No!
Nailed
it.
you.
Oh my god. Folks, we're gonna be here for a long
Yeah,
time.
I
alright.
apologize. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, drop us a comment on how terrible Gavin is at this game.
Fuck.
We
Oh,
appreciate
oh
it.
shit.
Jesus Cristo.
Boys running.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
Well, you still
Stop
playing
running
some
off the platform!
Marvel Snap?
Yeah.
What level are you?
I think I'm at 64.
Way to be
64.
distracted on your
Damn, you
phone
have been playing that a lot.
when we're recording a podcast.
It's kind of rude if
It
you
is
think about
very rude.
I am playing a game so I can continue to talk about it.
it. Oh, but you're not talking about it. That's the problem.
I've just
You're just sitting there with your face glued to
I've
your screen.
I've run into this new tile which is kind of unique. Called the Dark
Unique
Dimension.
New York.
Cards here are not revealed until the
No!
game ends.
Damn it, Gavin! Beat the level.
I'm trying! Oh god. People are gonna
hard.
think we're faking this.
They're like
There's like no way this dude sucks this bad.
what they're thinking is that
Oh!
these guys are talking about video games they can't even play.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
You
It's
know-
time to split.
Plus one.